Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. So, just so you know, there's a kitten right there. Yeah. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. So, let's put some makeup on, baby. I have a little area on my makeup table where I post all my new where I hold all my new things. And you know, and I slowly work them in and wear them and go through them or review them and blah, 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 you know. Okay? And that's what I do. But sometimes, you know, as I'm getting things, it's usually like, you know, first come, first serve, you know, just first in, first out kind of thing. But sometimes you get things and they jump to the front of the list, to the front of use. And that is not that rare for me. I mean, not that common for me, because I'm very excited about every single palette I buy. You guys, I love eyeshadow palettes. That is probably the hardest thing to declutter. I did a big declutter this week. I mean, I had a big bag of trash makeup that I threw away, you know, things that were old. And I had, yeah, I need my coffee with a lot of cream. And I had a bunch of crap that I gave to my mom. So I would deal with them with the new, I guess. But anyway, eyeshadow palettes are very hard for me to declutter, and that's okay. This bad boy, made an order from Beauty Bay. I actually made 2 orders from Beauty Bay because that Wilderness palette that I talked about missing out on went back in stock. So I'm waiting for that to get delivered. Waiting for that to get here. But I made another Beauty Bay order. And you'll see it. I'm going to do a palette haul. You'll see it. But this is their new holiday palette, the Age of Opulence. Is it holiday? Okay. Look at this bad boy. I do have the Book of Magic palette. People were comparing this. I'll talk about them again in my palette haul. But I definitely want to do a look with this. Also, recently I've been doing, it's fall. We love fall. But I've been doing, you know, some neutrals, some soft glam situations, trying out some other palettes, and just, you're doing that. And while that's gorgeous, and y'all know I love it, I miss some color. So we're going to do a big, bold look today. I want to use some purple, some blue, and these greens up in here. Something on the leg. You know it's going to be a cut crease, so I have cut crease. I'm doing all that. So let's get started. I don't know how long this video is going to be, because part of me wanted to do just like kind of like watch me work situation where I speed it up, but I think I have some things to say. We'll go back and forth. Okay. Alright, let me think. Let me brainstorm. Y'all. So I went to the doctor on Tuesday. Today is Thursday as I'm filming this. I went to the doctor on Tuesday. And she asked me if I wanted a pneumonia and flu shot. Now, I know I'm team science. I am not anti-vax, let that be clear. But I never had a flu shot or the pneumonia shot. I don't know why. The flu shot, I just never, it never was a desire for me in terms of like, I never get the flu. And I was just like, you know, whatever. I've had pneumonia 3 times. And I have no idea why I didn't get that one sooner. I don't know, y'all. My life's in shambles. But anyway. Ooh, what do I want to do? Alright, I got it. I think I'm working on it. Okay. So, anyway. Whatever. I was like, yes, I need both of those. Especially with COVID and everything. Pump me with everything. I need to be invincible. So, anyway. So she said, I was like, yeah, I need both of them. So she brings them in and she goes, do you want them in 2 different arms? Which arm, or the same arm? First off, that was stupid on both of me and her, because I was like, put them in the same arm, put them in my dominant arm, because I'll be a little sore and then I can say I can't go to work. Joking around. Let's be clear about something. I never said I was the smartest. So she did them. Clearly she was having a moment too, because I never had a flu shot or pneumonia shot. So if I did have, no, I've never had a reaction to a vaccine, but I did have, if I did have a reaction, we wouldn't have known which one it was. It was in the same arm. We both had a senior moment. So, yeah. So anyway, I am not afraid of needles. Y'all know me. Y'all know. I got my shots and moved on. So that night, my arm started to get a little sore. So I was in here decluttering, music playing, you know, just having a time, having a vibe. And my arm started to get, so I was like, oh, my arm's a little sore. Nothing, it reminded me of when I got my COVID vaccine. Like, it was just whatever, a little sore. And And I was like, oh, okay. Whatever. I did get 2 shots in the same arm. Like, you know. Y'all, when I tell you, so then I go to bed. When I tell you, throughout the night, now let me be clear, I don't have any adverse reaction to this. But when I tell y'all throughout the night, the soreness in my arm got worse and worse. It hurt so, I was in excruciating pain. I could not lay on this arm. Like, at the site, it was so sore. Just the muscle, the top part, like the bottom part of my arm is completely fine. But you know that spot, the spot, and because it was obviously in the muscle, oh my god, the whole muscle sore. And over the whole overnight, it got worse and worse. I was in excruciating pain. I was like, what have I done? I was in excruciating pain. And I'm just like, oh my god. Like, I just didn't know what to do. And I woke up, I could not move it. Could not move it. I didn't want to move it because it hurt. It wasn't like numb. Trust me, I feel the pain. But I didn't want to move it, so I'm like holding it. And I was like, I don't want to lift it. So the muscle was extremely sore. And me being dramatic me, I was like, they're going to have to take my arm. This is it. They're going to have to be amputated. This is what it is. This is my life now. And I did take some ibuprofen yesterday. This was yesterday because I got it on Tuesday. I did take some ibuprofen and that helped significantly. So I took some in the morning and then I took some in the evening. I didn't take any midday. So I didn't need to. It was fine. But I took some, yeah, like I said, I took some ibuprofen at like 8. And now I'm up. The point of this is I'm up today. And it hurts again. Not as bad as the first night. It's definitely gonna be sore for a few days. But if it looks like I'm not lifting this arm, it's because I'm not. Because I'm not. Why would I get it in my dominant arm? I want to make a joke. Oh, I'm so stupid. And I took some ibuprofen this morning. It's definitely not as bad as the first night, but I was just like, oh yikes. Stupid me. Ooh, these colors are bomb. Stupid me. Yeah, I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. So yeah. And like yesterday, I took the ibuprofen throughout the day. Like I'm working, again, I'm right-handed. This is my dominant hand. So like I'm like trying to move my mouse and type and reach to my keyboard. It was a mess. But like I said, ibuprofen helped significantly to the point where I forgot that my arm was sore. And once the ibuprofen wore off, it was sore again. But I was just like, stupid me. Why would I? And here go my mother. Why would you get it in the same arm considering you never got either one of those before? Listen, I didn't claim to be the smartest person. And usually the people, I like to think I have common sense, but usually the people who are super academically intelligent don't have a lot of common sense. And that was me yesterday. Just saying. Yeah. So I'm going through it a little bit this morning. That's okay. Yeah. Minnie is right here on my chair. Griff is maybe eating his breakfast. I don't know. They do get up here. Griff gets up here like when I was working and decluttering. And then she follows him. I still give him his treats up here. You'll see him. You guys will see him. It's just with a kitten, everything in this room is exciting. And she don't really care to be sitting behind me at the moment. So, whatever. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is cut my creases, and I'll be back. Alright, cut's not too shabby today. Let me hurry up. But yeah, so I'm an idiot. With the arm thing, yeah. Pretty stupid. Ow. But yeah, it works through it. Life lesson. Alright, we're going to put some metallics on this lid. Also, I've been doing a lot of all matte looks. Sorta. And I ain't about that life today. Not about that life today. Period. Okay? I will zoom in when I'm done. Because I like this camera angle right now. Sorry. And I'm chatting with you all. This is not a tutorial. Cause I don't even know what the hell I'm doing, know what I mean? Anyway. So with my weight loss journey, I'm back on my best bullshit. I gained some pounds. We ain't gonna talk about how many. I'm not upset because I'm happy. like, with my life. And so I was out eating, you know, whatever. But we gotta get back on it. So I gained a few pounds. Getting up early. I really like working out in the mornings, but because it's being fall, definitely can do more things outside. I haven't roller skated in forever. Getting back on that. I think what I'm going to do is focus on, so I've been doing some high interval intensity. Does interval go first or intensity goes first? I don't know. Workouts, which get me sweating, and I've been dancing a lot. I've been doing both of these in the house. I've been to the gym a couple times this month, but I sometimes like to work out at home. Which is fine. And I'll be going to the gym a lot less now that the weather is cooler. Because to be honest, I don't really like the gym. I'd rather be doing something, you know? So let's see what this blue look like. Because let's do it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited to be back on my BS. It's, as we know, weight loss is like 80 to 90% diet. So that's really what I've been focusing on, adjusting and just trying to move, like seriously move for about 30 minutes each day, which is enough to burn enough calories that I need. But I mean, obviously I can do more, roller skate for a few hours here and there, just get it in how I can get it in and still have fun. Because if I'm not having fun, I'm not going to do it. And I don't have to. I'm a 30-year-old woman. I can do what I want. Okay? Just so you know. That middle blend, I don't know if I like it or it's weird. I think it's leaning toward weird. So let's try to make it work. We ain't doing this shit over. Really think I want a line. But anyway, yeah, so really excited to get back in it, back in shape. Which I didn't fall out of shape, but just gained, it's not a little tubby. Gained some pounds. When I say some pounds, I mean like 15. That's all. Nothing I can't handle. It's a part of the journey. So there we go. It's a part of the journey. And I'm really happy about my journey. It's been about 2 years on this journey. And slow and steady wins the race, okay? I'm having trouble blending these two shades, and I'm starting to get annoyed. Well, alright, we gonna just let it be for now. I might put a shade over in the middle. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. We're not gonna do it over. But I think I just need to keep... Wait, it's coming. It's coming together. It's coming together. It's coming together. It's coming together. So yeah, Minnie is sitting on the back of my office chair, looking pretty dang cute, if I have to say so myself. Alright, so I'm going to learn from my mistakes on the other eye and blend them last. Alright. I'm going to throw a blue. I think I'm going to throw a blue. Now she's over here. Please don't knock anything over, little one. Because you learn from your big brother. He don't care. He'll knock all this shit over. He don't care. Y'all know that. We do not care. That is Griff. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Let's give them color. Give the people what they want. Me. I'm the people. People is me. The people are me. We gotta blend out this brow bone. We do. But we getting there. We are getting there. We are getting there, baby. How my arm feeling? Ooh, still a hot mess. Like I said, I took some ibuprofen. All right, I think I'm gonna use this blue called Lavish. Really. See what I can do with this blue. I need a smaller brush to place it, and then I'll blend it out. But anyway. Pretty exciting about my weight loss, you guys. Back on my best BS. And I know it's harder, you know, this time of year with holidays and stuff, but it's easier for me to exercise because I hate the heat. And it's a lot, yeah, I know, summer, but it's so much easier for me to be outside moving around when it's cooler. Summer bodies are made in the fall and winter, okay? Period. Will I reach my goal weight by 2022 summer? Maybe the end of the summer. I don't put a lot of pressure on myself to lose a lot of weight fast because that's not how you keep it off. That's really not how you keep it off. Oh, I want this green to peek out some more. You don't want to lose that teal. It's more of a teal. You don't want to lose that. Okay. So, I don't want this video to get too long. This is what we have so far. Loving it. So what I'm going to do is finish the other eye. I think I'm going to add some liner. Definitely add some lashes. I need to think about these things a little bit. I need to think about them. Don't want to take up too much of your time, but y'all know I'm going to take up some time. I'll be back. Okay. It's time for the face. Griff is, oh my God, he's the cutest loaf. He's right here next to me. And he's a loaf. Okay. So it's time for the face. I do have a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I didn't do any smudging under the eye yet. I'm going to do that while I bake because that's how we feeling today. Period. I'm very excited about this look. If you guys been a long time viewer of my channel, thank you. I love you. But what I'm really going to say is, y'all know I love my color. Very exciting. Okay. When I was decluttering, I shot my stash a little bit. But I didn't shop in every category. Just some things I was like, oh, and I put it to the side. This is the Boscher Perfecting White Charcoal Mattifying Treatment Primer. I really like Boscher's products. I used to have that Jelly Ball cleanser. That's one of my favorite cleansers. One thing you gotta be careful with Boscher and their charcoal products is they ain't leaving you white droplets. Because their charcoal spray does that. A white cast. So I stick to things that go under my makeup with them. So that spray, their charcoal spray, I'll use it under my makeup. And then I also picked up this, not picked it up, but shopped it out my stash. The Hard Candy Sheer Envy Stick It to Pores. It's like a pore priming stick. And we love to see it. I'm going to throw some of that on. And I saw this and it reminded me of the NYX Pore Stick. This Hard Candy stick is probably like $4 or $5. And the NYX one, that mini one, is about $10, which I love the NYX one. But I was like, let me see with this one, because I can't remember if I like this one or not. So we shall see. Make sure I get my crevices on my nose, because I've been getting really dry around my nostrils, and my foundation and powder has not been looking its best around there. And so I would have to wipe it off and do it over. But learn from your mistakes. And that's what we're doing today. For foundation, it's sort of new. I'm a little ticked. So during the Ulta 10 times points sale, I bought the IT Cosmetics CC Cream, the illuminating one. Stay with me. And I bought it in the shade Rich. The same shade I have the matte one in, and I love the matte one. I'm gonna put this on while we talk. But Rich in the matte and Rich in the illuminating one are not the same thing. They are, yeah, it's weird. The Rich one's too light. So I went in the store, I was like, okay, I actually bought That LA Girls thing was too light, and the L'Oreal foundation was a little too light. So I was like, it's not been 60. I never return or exchange makeup. I just don't. I just give it away and I chuck it as a loss. But I was like, you know what? I'm exchanging these, so I really want to use these for the right shades. So I did. Now with the illuminating, this is not the illuminating one. So when I was talking to the girl, it wasn't even exchange because these are the same price. This is the regular color correcting full coverage cream with SPF 50. And this is in the shade Deep. So anyway, the shade Deep is my match. But anyway, I was like, well, you know, all the glowy skin tints, and that's when I bought it because like was in that glowy skin tint phase. I'm just like, and she was like, that was more for dry skin. She was like, obviously you could use it. She said, but the normal one is definitely more geared toward oily skin. It's a natural finish, and then you have the matte one, which is more matte, obviously. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try the normal one. But I'm ticked because I did not know when you return or exchange items, you lose your bonus points. I lost 500 points exchanging those items. And I'm ticked. And I mean, I'll get over it because I'll get over it. But that dropped me below 10,000 points. I have a significant amount of Ulta points. And I was like, where my points go? Did not know that. Did not know you lose your bonus points that you earned on that purchase. Did not know. Lesson learned. And that's really going to be why I'm leery of returning things, especially bought during a sale. So, a little annoyed. But that's okay. That's okay. It's not like I'm going to stop buying from Ulta. I'm trying to hoard my points. Trying to hoard my point until the end of next year. Or at least my birthday of next year. Which is like still a year. Because I kind of started hoarding these points in June. And the reason why is just to see how big I can get them. Take advantage of the point perks at Ulta. This stuff is very decently coverage. And yeah, there's a lot. Okay. Take advantage of the point perks and stuff like that. Maybe I'll do a birthday haul. And I thought it was going to be, so far it hasn't been that hard because there's new things that come out that I want. But I want to do a shopping spree. Like, not blow all my points, but like use them all and get those hundreds of dollars worth of stuff. And it hasn't been like the holiday sneak peeks I'm looking at. There's some holiday stuff that I'm going to get, but not a lot where it's like, oh, I can use all my points for this. No, it's like something here for 40 bucks, something here for 25 bucks, that kind of thing. So yeah, not too excited. Now there's some bolts or something that come out. Oh, pray for me. For concealer, I'm going to use the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear. This is the shade 410. The lighter one that I have. I have two of these. I really like this concealer as well. This doe foot is very similar to the ABH one, or the ABH one is similar to this one. This one came out first. So, oh my god, what if I wasn't recording? Kind of glanced, didn't remember pressing record. So, I really like getting up early to do my videos and be productive and go to the gym or work out. I just really don't like getting up early. But I really love getting up early and doing these things. But I really don't like getting up early. Hey, got me. You got me. So the face powder that I'm going to use is the new Huda powder. Now, I've used this powder already, and I've used it in the way that I was told to use it by their Instagram, and that's not necessarily my favorite way of using it. However, I'm going to use it like a regular pressed powder today. You know what? I like this concealer. Let me see. Are we covering? This is, now I got some dark circles because, I'm not going to lie, I ain't been getting a lot of sleep. Not a lot. That's false. I've been getting sleep, not enough. Two different things. I can get a lot of sleep and it still not be enough. Know what I'm saying? I'm going to throw on, give me another concealer. Give me something. I don't know. Let's throw on a little bit of Too Faced. Born This Way. It's a little bit. Just a little bit. Help me out. I love layering products and throwing everything on my face. I really do. I really do. It brings me joy. Alright, let's throw this on. Alright, and we are going to bake today because I'm going to have a hefty under eye, and I just want to bake because, because I just do. Alright, and we're going to bake with, it's not a new powder, but it's new to me. I got this in the fall haul sale at Ulta. Wet n Wild. It was like 40% off. So I have their Photo Focus powder in deep. Pretty decent powder. This is banana. Did not have this one. It was like $3. So I'm going to go ahead. It's giving me a little bit pinkier than yellow banana that I'm used to. That's okay. I said it. Definitely give me a little bit pinkier banana. A pink banana. A pink banana. I have learned that, and we learn as we grow in this journey of life and makeup, I don't need to bake for that long now anymore. I used to bake much longer because my skin was much, much oilier. I used to bake for much longer, but now, like, the max is like 10 minutes, and that's only because I get distracted and I'm doing something else. Alright, let me add a little bit more to this side, because we want that under eye popping. And I'm gonna smudge. We're gonna smudge. That blue is popping. Ooh, but this deeper blue. Let's do curfew. This deeper blue. Y'all, I'm having so much fun. This is such my happy place. My arm's getting there. The ibuprofen's kicking in. Look, I can raise it out still. Oh God, it's sore. But we're getting there. We're getting there. You see my progression through the duration of this video. Oh yes, baby. Ooh yes. And I'm using a denser brush versus a fluffier brush. I like to use a fluffier brush to blend or smudge my shadows into my waterline, but because I'm baking, I'm trying to limit fallout. I'm gonna put that deeper blue about 2/3 of the way in, and then because if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing, I'm gonna pick another color and go in the inner third of my lower lash line, because that's what I do. Okay, that's what I do. Oh, baby. I kind of want to wrap that teal back around. Same brush. Go into that teal, which was rich, that I did up here. And we just going to give a little bit on the inner third. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. She still got it. She still got it, okay? Okay? Alright. So that's really all the baking I need. What was that, a minute? Maybe? Oh God, I can't reach over there with that on. So I'm gonna take, oh my God. Yo, I'm getting old. This is not a really big brush, but that's fine. I'm gonna just dust off my bake. Let's see how that Wet n Wild powder did. Ooh. Not too shabby. At this point, if you're making a baking powder or a setting powder or banana style powder with all the bomb ones on the market, both drugstore and high-end, and yours is crap, you probably shouldn't be making them. I'm not gonna say in the industry, but maybe that you shouldn't be making face powders. Let's just talk about that. Let's talk about it, okay? Probably should. Pretty. Alright, so the Huda, this is the Huda Glow-ish Luminous Pressed Powder. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, when I bought it, I just completely did not see the word luminous. Like, the advertise, it says it, in my mind did not accept that word. I was like, luminous? It's fine. It's not super glowy. It's more of a natural. Like, I wasn't disappointed, but I was like, huh, didn't know that. Okay. And you know what, I'm going to review these products actually today. I'm going to film that today. I got the shade, I ordered it online. This is Extra Tan. They do lean a little orange. I'm going to use this with a powder brush and just set Lightly. It leans a little orange. I just want to let you know. For some people, this might be a lot of orange. For me, almost. Because as I grow in this journey, I don't have time for things that aren't what I need them to be. I don't have time to make things work. I do it, and I will do it if I really want to do it. But I don't want the default of all my cosmetic products to be, oh, I'll make it work. No, I don't want that. I like the finish. I think it's very pretty. I think it's very natural looking. It's just that maybe I ordered it online. There's a quite a little shade range, and this is advertised as a pressed powder, not a powder foundation. And however, when they use it in the Instagrams, it gives decent coverage when you use a wet sponge with it, which I use, but I didn't like it because I didn't like how orange, like the tone of it. I didn't like that. But setting my foundation and powder is fine. I think I'm gonna take a smaller brush. There's a sharp contrast with that baking powder. Good job, Wet n Wild. Take a little bit and kind of dust to blend everything together under the eye wise, but still keeping it bright. A little bit better. That's a little bit better. All right. Mascara. Ooh, I got a week left with these braids. Look at them. They're not the worst though. They're not the worst. And my little curly hairs, I'm natural if you guys didn't know, so I always wear braids because I hate doing my hair. And I really want to relax it or textlax it or texturize it, but being natural, and I'm going to just keep it real. Being natural, it just feels like a cult to me that I'm scared to get out of. And like, you know, it's just hair, and I know I'm beautiful and I'm still me regardless of my hair, whether I'm relaxed, whether I'm bald, whether whatever. But like deciding, like I've been natural for years, and like probably about 6, 7, 8 years, and I don't know, it's like throwing it all away. But I do love wearing braids. I don't wear braids because I'm natural. I wore braids when I was relaxed. I like wearing braids, so it's like there's no point in relax. If I want to start wearing my natural hair in different styles and stuff, I'll highly consider it, because natural hair is time consuming and I'd rather spend my time doing my makeup and not my hair. Just saying. I always say, so when you turn 30, what you gonna do? I was like, I'm gonna get a perm. I never did. But just like, it feels like a cult. It feels like, you know, if you're not natural, you ain't a real black. Y'all know how society, y'all know. Don't conform to European beauty standards. Baby, I'm just trying to get a comb through my shit without tears. I'm just trying to detangle, and it does, and I don't have to take PTO. Let me live. Okay. Contour. Let's contour. Oh my god, I decluttered. Look at my basket. My contour, it's so much emptier. I don't know if you noticed from other videos, but I think I'm gonna go with, oh, I shot my step. Oh yeah, I did shot my step. I gotta get up. There's my arm. Ooh, I'm like semi-handicapped right now with this arm. Remember this? It's all beat up. The Anastasia, the original like custom contour kit you could make. Yup, I dug it up. Yup. Let's give it to him. Still bomb. Let's give it to him. Ooh, I'm so happy today. Ooh, this day's gonna be great. It's not even Friday. Today's Thursday, but ooh, let's give it to him. So this week with my braids, I only be feeling like laying my edges. Cause I like twist them around the front to make them look a little cute. We throwing headbands on. I think I got one with a bow. Let's do one with a bow today. I don't know. I could be lying in terms of the bow, but we're wearing a headband. Let's do it. Boom. Alright, I need a brush. I also have 2 of the new Huda Glowish blushes that I have already worn. Already worn them both. I have Cheeky Vegan. I'm lying. The name of the blush is Cheeky Vegan. The name of the shade is Berry Juicy. And it's kind of that swirled situation like her contour. The Glowish contour powder, which I really like too. And then we have Charming Cherry. They're very close. I think I'm gonna go with the Charming Cherry. And yeah, that's just Ooh, we don't want to overdo it. These are very, not sheer blushes, but very lightweight, beautiful. I really like this formula. I wish she had more shades. A couple, maybe some leaning a little bit more neutral. They're all kind of in that pinky classic blush color family. Yeah, but that's okay. However, because I like a formula, you know. There we go. There we go. Alright. Highlight. Did I shop my stash for any? I did shop my stash for one. Let's see. Look at me. Look at me. I don't know if that's going to work. It's going to work today. So this is the Makeup Revolution. I was thinking about depotting this because I don't need all the shades. This is the Pro HD Amplified Facial Palette. They don't make this anymore. I'm sure they don't. I'm going to go with Shook. Maybe Snatch. These two down here. I'm going to just swirl my brush through some stuff. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Ooh, see, I'm reaching. I'm doing a little better. Again, see my progression through this video. I'm going to go lean toward the deeper ones, though. Okay. I really didn't know what color I was going to get. I just knew we was going to be in the ballpark or something, but whatever. Whatever. You're going to see this makeup because I'm going to film, I think, maybe 3 videos today with it. Well, this video is 4. We'll make 4, but trying to get, I sat yesterday and wrote, ooh, that's a lot, and I'm here for it. Ooh, girl, and wrote in my planner just a running list of video ideas. I kind of have them, like I'll start a list, have something in my phone, have whatever, but I just dedicated a page in my planner to a running list of videos ideas. And not even so much ideas because they're ones I want to film for sure. But yeah, so really excited about that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get dressed. Oh, we're doing well. Get dressed, throw some earrings on. Y'all know me, get it together, and then I'll come back and put my lip on to wrap this thing up. Burb! Okay, we're back. I don't know how long this headband gonna stay on because it's hot. little warm, but we cute. We cute though. So I'm gonna just do a straight plum purple lip today. We're gonna do shiny. So my lip liner I have is Colourpop's Lippy Pencil in Mamacita. Remember that song? Where you at? Been trying to reach ya. Y'all remember that? Anyway. I will say, I love the Colourpop Lippy Pencil formula. I really do. And I bought the cup of these, like a Volt, and I love it. And if they came out with another one, I remember they came out with the nudes and the reds, and I didn't buy them because I had a lot of the shades, but you know what? I don't mind having backups of them because when I do lip liner, I know I'm talking, do my lip liner and my lipstick, I throw everything in my purse. And I kind of destroyed one of them, so it's okay if I have backups. I don't even know if they're still on the site. If they are, I might get them. And to have them because now I pretty much don't wear lipstick without lip liner. Loving it. Loving it. Some people can line and overline their lips so damn fast. Meanwhile, for me, 4 days later, here we are. Alright, I'm going to use one of my NYX Shine Louds. This is, the reason why I did that is because I love these. This is the shade Shake Things Up. And I finally have all the shades. And the shade I was looking for, it's called Moving Up. It was out of stock everywhere. And it came back in stock at Ulta. Ordered it immediately. And I went in my local store and they had some in store. So that made me happy too. They finally stocked it back up. You don't need a lot of this formula. I recommend a thin layer and then build it up if you need to. Like around my piercing always needs more coverage. Always. Okay. And we're gonna let that dry. Good. We'll let that dry for about a minute. They say stay smiling so it doesn't settle in the lines. Whatever. It's kind of creepy. Whatever. You guys ready for Halloween? What y'all gonna be? I'm not telling y'all what I'm gonna be, but I will be posting it. Hopefully. I need to order the stuff to make my costume this weekend. At some point in time. I don't think it'll be that hard. I don't, but famous last words. So, famous last words. I really like this look. I'm really excited about it. I'm really happy with it. Get my work day started wearing this, okay? I'm gonna film some more videos though. So I'm gonna put this gloss on. It ain't been a minute, but whatever. Boom. Now I'm going to add a little more highlighter. Because, well, just because. So this is what we have. This is where we went today with the Age of Opulence palette. This is where we went with this. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in this video, feel free to leave it down below. I love you all, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.